We put the history right at people's fingertips.
Paula Bradley has been flying and driving to remote areas across Alaska for 23 years, collecting some of the state's earliest recorded history.
You know, I'm very proud of that.
Before Alaska was Alaska, the state was being seamed together by signatures, hand-drawn maps, handwritten books, and mining leases, as land plats and early property records were creating communities more than half a century before Alaska became a state. You can see the detail right here in this hand-drawn map of Skagway.
So this is what the town looked like. Somebody took the time to actually put each lot and block, and even in some cases, ownership. Who had that at that moment, that period of time, 1891.
Alaska was recorded in books, and anything anyone wanted part of the record would be handwritten.
This is an old index, and as you can see, it's kind of falling apart. This is why we did preserve them, because we're going to lose them. But this is what a book looks like.
And collected in person.
It was an intense time.
In 2000, Bradley had a vision to digitize Alaska's handwritten and hand-drawn history.
I turned it into a digital lab, archival unit.
While weaving Alaska's physical history into digital form, Bradley became part of history herself.
We are the first state in the Union to digitize all of our permanent public record.
In Bradley's adventures of collecting this array of historic artifacts, she's found a lot of surprises.
Oh, there's so many things that were surprising.
Take Wyatt Earp's paper trail, for example, or imagery from the leftovers of natural disasters.
When I went to Valdez to pick up those books, the books they still had silt and were a little damp and moldy from the 1964 earthquake.
Some of these original maps include places that no longer exist.
There was an original city named Portage, and it's gone. So this is the original town site before the earthquake.
Or versions of towns like Valdez that have since evolved.
It had to move down the road. Like, this is the original. I think you can travel out to the town site, but they moved the whole town to a safer place.
For Bradley, the work is part of a bigger mission, helping make sure Alaska's origins aren't forgotten.
Everything is important. People are not forgotten, and land is not forgotten. And I think that that's the most important thing.